Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Bassey, Akwa. When Caine squashes his beef with Pop Smoke after he passed, and this is a lot coming from Caine. You know what I'm saying? Because if you've been listening to me for a long time, you know that I dubbed Caine as having one of the meanest voices in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to Caine, like Caine got the anger of a dude who just caught his girl holding hands with a dude at the sneaker store at VIM. You know what I'm saying? Like Caine got the anger of a dude who caught his girl, you know, giving top in a Target parking lot when he just came to pick up some gum to get some cash back off the debit card. You know what I'm saying? Like Caine got one of the, you know what I mean? Like one of the voices of the mean security guard that every time he see you in the hallway, he told you to take your snapback off during the snapback era in high school back in 2011. You know what I'm saying? Like he just has one of the mean voices. So when it comes to him, you feel like yo, he's like the super villain of the New York grime scene, the New York drill scene. You know what I'm saying? You would to be honest, I probably thought some other guys in like the Blickies and stuff like that they would say something because Tutu Jesus says stuff about you know before Pop Smoke passed he was saying that like they should like the rappers at least should really stop the beef stuff because it's only stopping them from getting money. You know what I'm saying? And like y'all trying to like if y'all wanted to stop Pop Smoke that would only like stop y'all wave because like the bigger he gets, the bigger the wave gets. And all the stuff that y'all did in the past, that like whatever the beef, they go and look at that past stuff and they know about both of y'all, not just one entity. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? Seeing MVK do it, so I was definitely surprised. You know what I mean? I was definitely happy too. You know what I mean? But it's definitely sad that it had to take, a great man passing for, I don't even know. I don't want to say the beef is squashed because like I don't know. It's not like I'm not in it, but it definitely it's kind of messed up that it took Pop Smoke to pass for for them to really kind of put the beef aside. When it comes to the rap stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't see this beef like even coming to any type of understanding for a very long time. You know what I mean? So the fact that he definitely stepped up and said something is real crazy. You know, and I feel like this should be a message to some of the fans and stuff like that that listen to the drills, the drill rappers and stuff like that. Cause cause every once in a while, like majority of the comments would be like, "Yo, man, like damn, man, this whole Pop Smoke thing is crazy." Like I mean, like he was really that dude. Yo, Meet the Woo 2 was hard, it was dope. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll get a comment like, "Yo, Woo K," and it's like, "Yo, like come on, bro." You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that the fact that MV Kane, pretty much, the leader of, the drill movement on his side, I'm hoping that with him coming out and saying this about Pop Smoke and how he definitely sends his condolences since he passed. I'm hoping this can influence the fans, that listen to him and the Blickies and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because all that stuff in the comments, like it's just, it's just pretty negative. You know what I'm saying? Like, why should I be worried about some dude talking about Wu-K? Like, I wonder what a dude looks like that in real life. Like, what do you look like in real life? You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude passed, you talking about Wu-K. You're clearly not even, like, in New York State. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, it was definitely crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because, MVK is currently locked up at this point, man. And, usually when dudes are locked up, you would think he would be on some like, well, I don't care, you know what I mean? Because when you're locked up, it's whack, you know what I'm saying? So for you to have remorse from a dude that, was probably like your arch enemy, basically in music, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all both was popping, so y'all automatically pit against each other and y'all from the same hood, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't expect for him to just come out and say like, yo, man, all that beef stuff aside, like, dude was, you know what I mean? He was young and stuff like that. He was doing his thing, So the fact that he came out and said that, was definitely real dope. But from this point moving forward, like I said, man, I did a video on Busy Banks dissing P and VJ, and if you've been paying attention to the New York Brooklyn street rap scene, you know that they talk about P and VJ like getting his chain snatched. I don't really focus on stuff like that, really, you know what I'm saying? But the thing I noticed about like just drill diss records period is that majority of the records are dope. You know what I'm saying? Majority of the records are dope. You know what I'm saying? But the problem with that is like all the dope records are like diss songs. You know what I'm saying? Like look at some of the names to some of these songs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them is dope. A lot of them I just play them in the comfort of my home with my headphones on. You know what I'm saying? Because like, yo man, I'm What do I look like just rolling around New York, like, you know what I mean, playing some of these songs like Bouquet Party, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just, at a certain point, you're like, damn, man, I can't really play that. You know what I mean, that's why I kind of, would just really like Pop Smoke and like whatever, like the blues. I would kind of like play their music more like when I'm outside and stuff like that, or if I'm live, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Some of these diss songs is just too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Some of these, and with the like I did a Brooklyn drill rappers top 10 list. You know what I'm saying? Like even MV Kane had some, like, yo man, he had some dope songs. You know what I'm saying? He had some dope songs where he was really rapping, but it was like, yo bro, you just diss like 8,000 dudes. You know what I'm saying? You diss 8,000 dudes. You just diss 35 dudes that are currently standing in front of a Kennedy Fried Chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I'm about to post. I don't know if I'm about to put this in the top 10. Like, yo, you know what I mean, number 4. You know what I mean? And it's just mad. Like, come on, man. I'm saying that's just me. That's just personally me. I don't know how other people might do it. They might look at it as it's creative and it's not really serious because it's just music and these dudes are actually trying to get money and get out the hood. I understand it from that standpoint, but just me personally, I just don't know how I feel about, you know what I mean, certain stuff they're talking about smoking on dudes, and I don't even know how factual some of this stuff is. I hope a percentage of this is not real. I'm just being serious. I hope a percentage of the stuff they talk about is not real. Some of it is real. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about any murders or stuff like that. Just stuff where they say like, oh, they saw this dude in court. Like there's actually videos of dudes seeing each other in court. That was like a thing last spring. You know what I mean? That was like a whole that was like the AAF. You know what I mean? If y'all don't know what the AAF is, it was like the American Alliance Football League. Johnny Manziel was in it. It was like, it low-key looked like scrimmage games and stuff like that. And they would just have like random games on a Saturday. It was like that, you know what I mean? Like every other Saturday I was just waiting like, yo, is Famo Bang about to catch Yavi G's, and then Yavi G's about to catch, like, you know what I mean? It was, I don't know. It was low-key like some Royal Rumble type of stuff, WWE. You know what I mean? Because nobody was getting hurt because it's at court. So like every time the cops would break it up. But yeah, man. Besides that, you know, I definitely think MVK doing this is a step in the right direction, because at the end of the day, this is not really a small fry. This is a dude that, as I've said many times, this is a dude that's one of the best lyricists in Brooklyn and New York City, period. You know what I mean? And he's definitely not getting his credit because, like I said, man, you know, you got to look at me. I'm a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Y'all look at the stuff that I talk about. I don't be caring a lot. You know what I mean? But think about like what somebody at a corporate company would think, or someone at a radio station. They're not about to play this song where you're dissing some of the most hottest artists in New York City. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some of these songs, it's like yeah, it's hard, but it's like you can't play this on the radio. You know what I mean? Like it kind of reminds me of like gangster rap back in the day. You know what I mean? Like because you had certain type of rap, but then you had real gutter street gangster rap, like some like LA stuff. A lot of that stuff didn't get no radio play. A lot of that stuff, like Tupac didn't really get radio play in the 90s in New York City. You know what I'm saying? To my knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, he was talking crazy on a lot of his records. You know what I mean? And just the way he was painted in the media, or how he you know, chose to be perceived in the media, and the things he said, you know, he was looked at as a real you know, controversial and polarizing figure. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it was low-key like they banned him from the radio. That's how I feel about some of the like MV and some of these guys, like before this whole thing happened. You know, I feel like these dudes, they was on a run. You can't lie, they was on a run where it was like, yeah, like the music is hard, you know, y'all doing your thing, but it's like, I mean, how far could this go? You know, so I definitely hope MV Caine, you know, seizes this opportunity to you know, make just, you know, dope music. It can still be on that aggressive, you know, hustler type of music. 'Cause that definitely is dope. I definitely think that's him at the core. But you know, just try stuff a little different, man. Let's start singing about girls, you know, you met at the park. You know, you went to go get an icy or something. You went to go get a you know what I'm saying, you went to go get an Italian icy, and you seen like a cute Dominican girl or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And you started macking on her, but then her brother, you know what I'm saying, her brother saw you and you had beef with him or something like that. You know what I mean? Like something like that. You know what I mean? Just something chill, like something low key. It can't just be like, every song can't be like, yo, I caught him over here, and because it's gonna be like, damn, man, I can't really play it like that, man. You know what I mean? But let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Turn on notifications, like, subscribe. What do you think about this? How do you feel about MV Caine squashing the beef with Pop Smoke? Do you think this is a step in the right direction? Do you think MV Caine is right for you know, just really changing how he feels about Pop Smoke, and really pushing pushing Brooklyn music and Brooklyn rap culture in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, like this thing right here, the fact that he did this, I think a lot of people saw this, and I think the right people saw this, like the core, you know, of Brooklyn street music. So I think I think he'll be in good graces with all the fans, not just the fans on his side, you know. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Turn on notification, like, subscribe, you know. Let me know, how do you feel about this MV thing? Do you think he's right? Do you think he's wrong about it? Let me know in the comment section, y'all. Turn on notification, like, subscribe, y'all. Holla.